And hi, Professor Chen. This is my second video for HW7, and this video is about question 8. Poisson process is defined by the following properties, and the first is the number of T1, T2 of the points Ti in the interval T1, T2 of length T equal to T2 minus T1 is the Poisson random variable with the parameter lambda t, which is like this. And the second is, if the intervals T1, T2, and T3, T4 are non-overlapping, then the random variables N1, T2, and N3, T4 are independent. And the third is, at a time moment t, there is no more one Poisson point. And using the points ti, we form the stochastic process xt equal to n0t. And the first question is, we need to find the ext here. And by using the definition, the ext should be like this. And we know that for a specific t here, the xt can be viewed as a random variable which follow the Poisson distribution. And based on what we have calculated in the previous homework, the ex, where x is the random variable, follow the Poisson distribution, is equal to lambda, where lambda is the parameter. So similarly, the ext equal to lambda t, because the lambda t is the parameter here. So the answer of the first question is ext equal to lambda t. And the second is, we need to find the autocorrelation where RT1, T2. So just like the first question, we use the definition here. The RT1, T2 equal to EXT1 multiplied XT2. And based on what we have calculated in the first question, the x0, where the t equals 0, EX0 should be 0. So we can rewrite the first part as xt1 minus x0, because the ex0 is 0, so it makes no difference with the previous expression here. And the second part, we can rewrite it as xt2 minus xt1, and then plus another xt1 here, and then we expand this expression here like this. And we can find that the last part is the ext1 squared, because the x0 is squared. When we use this part to multiply this part, it should be the ext1 squared. And we already know that the variance of random variable which follow the Poisson distribution, it should be lambda squared. And with the formula of this, we can know that the ex squared equal to lambda squared multiplied the lambda, where the lambda is the parameter here. So similarly, we can simply calculate the ext1 squared should be the lambda t1 squared plus lambda t1. And so the last part should be like this. And we know that the xt1 minus xt0 multiply the xt1 minus x0 and xt2 minus xt1 are non-overlapping. So based on the second condition here, we know that this two part is independent. So we can just rewrite this part as this. The ext1 minus x0, then multiply the ext2 minus xt1, and with this here, we finally calculate the RT1, T2 should be lambda T1 plus lambda squared T1, T2 here. So that's all.